Police have issued a significant progress update on the ongoing investigation into Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. Thames Valley Police confirmed they are working quickly on serious allegations made against him. The statement comes amid renewed scrutiny of King Charles's younger brother. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, formerly known as Prince Andrew, Duke of York, faces fresh questions. These stem from long-standing associations with the late financier Jeffrey Epstein. Recent document releases have intensified calls for official action and transparency. Thames Valley Police revealed they received a formal complaint several months ago. The complaint centers on allegations that Andrew may have breached confidentiality rules. Specifically, it relates to claims he shared sensitive trade information with Epstein. Investigators are examining whether any laws were broken during those interactions. A police spokesperson stated the inquiry is progressing at a deliberate but swift pace. "We are working quickly to assess all available evidence thoroughly and fairly," they said. The force emphasized that no arrests have been made and no charges filed yet. They stressed the investigation remains active and inquiries continue without delay. This latest update marks the first public acknowledgement of meaningful progress. It follows months of speculation about whether authorities would take formal steps. Andrew has consistently denied any wrongdoing throughout the entire Epstein saga. His legal team has described the allegations as baseless and highly speculative. The former royal lost his HRH title, military patronages and public funding in 2022. Those measures came after a disastrous BBC interview and a civil settlement with Virginia Giuffre. Giuffre had accused Andrew of sexual abuse when she was underage. He settled her lawsuit out of court for an undisclosed multi-million-pound sum. The payment included no admission of liability or guilt on his part. Since then, Andrew has lived quietly at a cottage on the Windsor estate. He was asked to vacate Royal Lodge earlier this year by King Charles. The move was seen as part of efforts to distance the monarchy from controversy. The current police assessment focuses on a different but related set of claims. Documents unsealed in late 2025 suggested Andrew passed confidential details to Epstein. These allegedly involved UK government trade discussions during official visits abroad. Epstein reportedly sought such information to benefit his financial interests. Thames Valley Police confirmed they are reviewing emails, messages and witness statements. They are also examining flight logs, visitor records and other supporting material. The force has appealed for anyone with relevant information to come forward promptly. A dedicated team of detectives is handling the sensitive, high-profile case. Senior officers have stressed the investigation will be independent and impartial. No timeline has been given for when conclusions might be reached publicly. Royal watchers note the inquiry puts additional pressure on the Windsor family. King Charles has already faced hecklers demanding answers about his brother's conduct. Public trust in the monarchy has dipped in several recent opinion polls. Younger generations in particular express growing skepticism toward royal privileges. Anti-monarchy groups have seized on the police update to renew their campaigns. They argue the investigation proves the need for greater accountability overall. Supporters of Andrew maintain he has cooperated fully whenever asked. They point out that no criminal charges have ever been brought against him. The civil settlement with Giuffre was described as pragmatic rather than an admission. Legal experts say the current probe could take months or even longer to conclude. Complex international elements and historic communications make evidence gathering challenging. Thames Valley Police reiterated their commitment to thoroughness and fairness. They urged the public to avoid speculation while inquiries remain ongoing. The phrase, "working quickly," signals a sense of urgency to many observers. It suggests investigators are prioritizing the case despite its complexity. Andrew's representatives have so far declined to comment on the police statement. Buckingham Palace maintains its long-standing position of not interfering in police matters. The King and senior royals continue focusing on public duties and charitable work. Prince William and Catherine have stayed largely silent on Andrew-related developments. Their public schedule emphasizes positive initiatives in mental health and early years. The Epstein scandal, however, continues casting a long shadow over the institution. Each new development reignites debate about privilege accountability and reform. For Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the police update represents another difficult chapter. He has lived in relative seclusion since stepping back from royal life. Occasional appearances at family events draw inevitable media attention. The investigation keeps his name in headlines he would prefer to avoid. Victims' advocates welcome any official scrutiny of Epstein's high-profile network. They argue that powerful figures must face the same standards as ordinary citizens. The police statement carefully avoids confirming or denying specific allegations. It simply confirms active progress and a commitment to swift assessment. Many see this as a measured but meaningful step forward in the process. Others fear it may drag on indefinitely without clear resolution either way. The coming weeks and months will likely bring further developments. Additional documents, witness interviews, or even formal interviews could follow. For now, Thames Valley Police have signaled the case is very much alive. Their words, "working quickly," offer cautious hope to those seeking answers. They also serve as a reminder that justice moves carefully even in high-profile matters. Andrew Mountbatten Windsor remains under investigation but innocent until proven otherwise. The royal family, the public, and the media watch closely for what comes next. This latest police update ensures the Epstein connection refuses to fade quietly. It keeps one of Britain's most controversial royal stories firmly in the spotlight. Whether it leads to charges resolution or simply quiet closure remains uncertain. For the moment, the investigation continues and progress is being made steadily. The nation waits to see where this complex and sensitive path ultimately leads.